The best way to get better at programming is to practice. And in this example, we're going to look at how do we print information to the screen. We're still using a very simple example with the main function here. We're going to just simply print out hello world. So how are we going to do this? Well, the first thing I need to do is I need to include a library that allows us to print to the screen. You see, a lot of C and C++ applications don't need that functionality. So we have to actually include it. It's very simple to do. We're just going to say pound include IO stream. Notice that the IO stream is inside of angle brackets, and unlike our return 0 and all our other commands, include statements do not need a semicolon at the end. Now for a stream, it's going to be very simple. We're going to use this cout, and that's short for console out. std : cout, and then we're going to use two angle brackets. We're going to send stuff to our console out, so our arrows point to the cout command. Use double quotes and say hello world. std : end L. Now you might be saying, okay, what's this std : Well, std stands for standard. And so this is standard console out, and standard end L is short for end line. So string literals, as you can see here, like in hello world, have to be enclosed within double quotes. Other languages allow single quotes or double quotes, but both C and C++ require the double quote. The std is short for standard, so this is the standard console output and the standard end L. End L is just short for the end line, and what that does is it just puts a new line character to make it a little bit easier to see. If I run this, and just a couple seconds later, boom, you have hello world. So this is a very simple thing for us to use. Now cout in all of your streams is C++. So what about C? Well, I'd have to pound include std io.h. This is known as standard IO. Standard IO is the old C header file that we include whenever we want to print out something to the console. Now, instead of using cout, we're going to say printf, and then we'll put our value in here. Once again, double quotes for hello world. And I can put a backslash and an N, and this is our new line character, just like we had with the std : end L. Put a semicolon at the end of this line, and if I run this, you notice it prints out hello world twice. Now you might say, well, wait a second, printf was a C, cout was a C++, why did it print twice? Well, we gave it both commands. And C++ applications can do everything that a C application can do. It's backwards compatible. And so that allows us to use either one depending upon which you want to use. Now, most people are just going to use the stream operator. It's a whole lot easier than learning all the different printf type of functions and commands. So keep that in mind as you're going through and creating your applications. But it is a way that you can do things inside of a C++ application. If you want to see if there's a way to get rid of that std : there is a way, and we'll be showing that in the next video. So continue to watch this series to get better at learning how to program in C and C++.